Lots of people come to me and say they want to learn yoga, but then I ask them, do you know how to learn? Namaste, my name is Guru Pashupati. I'm the lineage authority of a very ancient school of yoga called Trilok Akhada. The first step before you can learn something is the deep admission that you don't know this thing. This is very important. Many people miss the step of saying, I don't know. They've been humiliated for not knowing in their childhood, and the unfortunate part is that they still think that they're in their childhood and somebody's going to humiliate them for not knowing. Well, you need to drop that first. You need to drop this childhood humiliation of not knowing, and it's okay as an adult to not know, because that's when you're going to learn. Step number 2 is to fantasize. Actually, it is to hypothesize, but it's the same thing. Even though you don't know, you fantasize what would happen if you had that knowledge. Step number 3 is to test it out, which means you go and experiment, try to reach that state what you've imagined, okay? And that is the testing. And the last one is not a phase, but it's really an attitude. It's the attitude of pivoting. That means you need to turn around and admit when you're wrong, when you made a fantasy, you made a hypothesis and you went towards it, but it proved to be no good for you. Then you say, yeah, I don't want to do that, I'll do something else. The ability to change direction when you're wrong is called pivoting. No matter how much you've invested, no matter how many people you're told that you're doing this, you should pivot. That takes courage. Okay, so basically pivoting is courage. Now, if you've got these 4 things lined up, the negative admission that I don't know, the hardest thing for most people, if you can cross that, then people are scared to fantasize. They're scared to dream, because what if I'm wrong after the dream, or tell people, and then what's going to happen? It's so crazy. It's stopping you from learning. I go ahead and hypothesize, and I go ahead and tell everybody this is what I'm trying to do. And many people say, no, you can't do it. Some people say, yeah, I can do it. And some people say, here's how you can do it. It's important to talk to people about what you want to do, because then you'll get the feedback. And then from the right people, I talk to the right people. I don't go and ask my relatives what to do, because they'll say, don't do it. The next step is to go and actually do it. And that's called testing. And it's just testing. You don't have to succeed. It's okay to fail. When you fail, you pivot. That takes courage. All of these things should be part of what I call character. If you don't have character, you're going to have a miserable life. I can guarantee it. If you build a character in which there is learning, in which there is negative admission, I don't know, how nice it would be if I knew. And then you go and try it out. And then if you fail, you pivot and you keep trying, you pivot and you keep trying, you pivot and you keep trying, and you get there. Eventually you will get there. No matter how many people laugh at you, you will get there. Okay? I believe in you. But if you believe in these beautiful methods of yoga, I want to invite you to the September masterclass, where I'm going to be revealing 2 important secrets which are your superpowers and your birthright, and I'm giving it to you for free. If you want to receive these from me, then jump into the WhatsApp group. Click on the link in my bio, and then that will open a link tree. Click on the Siddha Creators community. Get into that group. That's where I share daily videos to prepare you for September. And when you get into this group and start learning, and if you can admit that you don't know, and then you start hypothesizing a future with the kind of knowledge that I'm giving you, and you pivot when you're wrong, you're going to be a great yogi. Okay? So I'm looking for my dream students. If you're a nightmare student, please don't come, okay? Nightmare students are the ones who can't say, I don't know. Okay? It's a nightmare to teach them. I don't want such students. Alright. If you think this video needs to be shared with more people who are struggling to learn, go ahead and share it. Follow me and save this post, because you'll need it sometime when you're struggling to learn. Om Namah Shivaya. Also, leave a comment and tell me if this video was useful to you.